I have been eating plant-based diet for a few years, but I'm still consuming supplements because I feel like plant-based diet cannot fully fulfill my nutritional needs. But am I eating correctly? Let's ask the professional. So today we have invited a nutritionist, Puey Eng, to clear our doubts and concerns. Welcome, Puey Eng.
Nice to meet everyone. Hello, I'm Puey.
So it's a common knowledge that we need balanced nutrition to maintain our health. So what are these nutrients and what does balanced diet mean?
So basically, nutrition is, it could be say a study of how effect of the food and drinks that we consume every day, and also with regard of their special essential nutrients. All these nutrients is very important because our body needs them to give a proper function and to stay healthy, and this nutrition is need for our health and growth, development, remain and build our body tissue, and also to prevent of certain disease, and also to sustain to make our energy. I would say there are 6 main essential nutrients. So they are carbohydrates, protein and fats. So these 3 essential nutrients is classified as a macronutrients. So macronutrient is a large, why we call it a macronutrient, because we need it in a large amount of quantity for our body. They are the main source for our energy. Carbohydrate is a quick energy. So for example, protein we need it for repair and also build our tissue, and also our body needs the protein for to make hormone, enzyme, and fat is important for us to absorb our fat soluble vitamin. They are A, D, E, and K. Now we go to vitamin, mineral, and water. So they are micronutrients. It means we need a small quantity amount for our bodies, but they play a very important role for that. For example, as you say, you have your breakfast bread for your breakfast, and we need vitamin B1, B2, and B3. It helps you to release your energy from the bread that you have eaten in the morning. Yeah, and say about mineral calcium. We need calcium to keep our bone and teeth strong and healthy. So it's like us, we need friends. So even for nutrients as well, they need to have pair. They need to have mixed together and matched together. So you have enough of adequate of calcium, but you need vitamin D, and it helps to absorb your calcium for your body. Yeah, and then we need water. So basically, for normal healthy adults, you need 6 to 8 glasses of water in a day. So to keep yourself hydrated, and water will help them to transporting all the nutrients around your body.
So what is the health impact of a plant-based diet?
Okay, so plant-based diet, where our nutrition come from, all from the plant foods. So basically, plant food, they are high in fiber and vitamin and mineral, and generally they are low in fat and cholesterol. So there's a lot of studies showing that this plant-based diet linked to a lower risk of cholesterol level, and reduce the risk of developing of diabetes and heart disease, and also certain types of cancer.
So for this session, we have gathered some FAQs that many people have about the plant-based diet. We would also like to invite you to answer these questions with us as well. So let's start our first question. So can a plant-based diet lead to anemia?
It can be yes, it can be no. Regardless your individual dietary preference, either you are plant-based diet eater or non-plant-based diet eater, if your meal is not well planned or balanced or healthy, it can both lead to the anemia as well.
Next question. Can a mother-to-be go for a plant-based diet?
Oh yes, it's not a problem. As I say, well planned, balanced, healthy. It can provide all the essential nutrition needs and energy. Personally, I would advise that if you are mother-to-be or breastfeeding, please consult a registered dietitian or nutritionist to ensure you have the right intake of all the foods and to meet your nutrition. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very important.
Yeah.
Okay, so next question. Is mock meat in Asian vegetarian cuisine a good substitute?
Yes or no?
Okay.
So it depends. So we encourage people to have whole foods, fresh from your diet because it provides you plenty good of nutrition. But somehow we are still desire
Yes.
on the taste. Of course, you eat, you must have delicious.
Yes.
We always say taste is a king. Nutrition is a key. So you have to be right balance of that and the right combination. If you desire to go for that, then occasionally I will encourage for that to consume of the mock meat. Okay. So by the way, also when you purchase your mock meat product, so I would suggest you to read the nutrition information from the packaging, so you will know what ingredients is made. For example, let's say it's made from mainly from the refined starchy carbohydrate. Try to minimize it. Try to reduce it. If let's say it's made from soy product, mainly from soy or mushroom, so it's better than the mock meat that's made from the refined carbohydrate.
Is there a difference in nutritional requirements a different age group?
Yes. All the nutritional requirements have a different need for our life stage, also age as well. So if you go into deeper, it's also different between female and male as well. Children, all the children is hyperactive, so definitely they need more high calorie than us. They are also in the rapid growth and development, so they need protein, calcium and iron to support and to maintain their growth and development. So for example, for elderly people, so they need higher protein than younger adults to sustain a good health and to prevent falls and also productivity. Yeah.
So adopting a plant-based diet is not as difficult as it seems. Everyone can do it.
Yes, of course. As we like to say, there's a will, there's a way.
So do you have any tips or suggestions to help smoothen the transition into the vegetarian or vegan?
Yes, if you look into the portion, there's no difference of the between the plant-based diet and non-plant-based diets. So basically, the difference is only the plant proteins and the animal-based protein. So basically, all the portion of the food you can see is the same compared to the non-plant-based diet. So the difference is only plant protein. If I ask fully to change, it's quite a challenge. It's quite a difficulty for certain people.
Yes.
So you can slowly, like maybe your quarter of your plant proteins, you can have half of tofu and you can have your meat. Then you reduce, you go for 20% of meat for the next round and go into 100% of plant proteins. If you see very clearly, actually it's not difficult to follow the plant-based diet.
Yeah.
So basically, you just swap your plant protein.
Yeah. It's just a quarter of the plate.
Yes.
Eating correctly, plant-based diet is definitely sufficient for our nutritional needs. So if you have any suggestion, leave your comments below and share with us.